Digital dash, see the RPM bleed. Born for the friction, I'm built for the speed. Bucket seat deep, yeah, I'm strapped in for war. Blue moon bay, yeah, the flat for a roar. Silhouettes are lethal and the stance is a threat. Tearing up the tarmac with a cold-blooded set. Watch how he enters, watch how he leads. Killing the competition, fulfilling his needs, yeah. Chasing the ghost, yeah, he's hunting for souls. The rear end is restless, it's out of control. Telemetry's redlining, G-force is heavy. He's cold and he's calculated, locked in, he's ready. Sarah gone, yeah, he's haunting the track. Gears are slipping, no turning it back. Dancing on the limit, he's breaking the code. Leaving scorched earth all over the road. The back end is stepping a high stakes game. But Sarah gone is the only name in the frame. Yeah, he's slipping, yeah, he's sliding through. He's taking your dignity, what you gonna do? Yo, yo, yo. Lightweight build with a heart of pure stone. Keeping that traction is a zone of his own. The BRZ is gifted, it's sharp for the bend. But the grip is a luxury he won't even spend. Feather in the throttle, he's strangling the clutch. Aggressive with the angle, got the Midas touch. The counter steer king in a world full of grip. He rules the whole circuit by the grace of the slip. Left foot braking, weight shifting. Tires are screaming while the shadow is lifting. He doesn't follow the line, he erases it. The asphalt is begging, he's gonna debase it. Sarah gone, yeah, he's on in the track. PRs, yeah, slipping, no turning it back. Dancing on the limit, he's breaking the code. Leaving scorched earth all over the road. The back end is stepping a high stakes game. But Sarah gone is the only name in the frame. Yeah, he's slipping, yeah, he's sliding through. He's taking your dignity, what you gonna do? Yo, yo, yo. Sarah gone, yeah, 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 yeah. Sarah gone, yeah, yeah. He's Sarah gone, yeah. Sarah gone, study the replay. Sarah gone, she'll be sliding like a blade through the bay. Burning the traction and winning the day. Yeah, study the replay. Sarah gone, she'll be sliding like a blade through the bay. Burning the traction and winning the day. Yeah, yeah.
That is for later. Good Monday afternoon, almost Monday evening, everybody. It is the beginning of another week. Technically, the week starts on Sunday. But, yes, Beecham, that was from Mr. Drones. Or Sir Drones, should I say. He took the time to create the music for me, and I think there's music for almost every streamer out there right now. The guy is a maniac. Yes. The my lord, Sir Drones, a lot, GT. And it's fun. It's a fun track, fun little music, fun little intro, and it's a good intro for Mondays because Monday is WERA, a lot, Beecham, a lot. Mondays is World Echelon Racing Association Season 1, race day. Can't talk, can't formulate a proper sentence. Mine is all over the place. Happy Monday. I was looking at the current dailies, was watching Lad Pencil a bit on his stream. And of course, we have yet another track in which the freaking Citroën is the OP. It is a good car. It is fun to drive, but oh my lord, it is so overused that I can't take it anymore. And you know what is fun that I just realized? Hey Rob, how's it going? Also, Rusty, thank you for dropping in earlier and giving your like. Thank you for the good luck wishes. Let me take this off for a sec. This is for a little bit. Right? You know how it's the rewind. You know what I just realized? Here it says Autódromo de Lago Maggiore. Very Italian, right? Whereas here it says Lake Maggiore Circuit. Why? Why? This is a fake track as far as I know. There's no reason for you to have this sort of discrepancy. Right? Just do it right. Same name, both places. Your logo, your name should be the same. Yes, drones. We are ready for war. It is Hometurf Day. I am fighting for the pride of being a Brazilian. That is, if you didn't know, I am from Brazil. And we are racing in Interlagos tonight, which is a track that has a couple of interesting turns, right? The middle section is very interesting because you have to carry a lot of speed. But the way the track goes, like there's some changes in elevation and with the curbs, the way they are set up, it gets super slippery. So depending on how wide you go and things like that, it just spin. No warning, no whatsoever. It just go, right? Bye. Right? And we got a taste of that yesterday as we were racing. And I had the pleasure of having Beecham plow through me in one of those tracks, in one of those corners, because he decided that it was a good day to punt me outside of the track. I just want to just want this to be registered. So it's there for posterity that Beecham was very aggressive on track and took me out. It's there. Okay. Andy, welcome in, man. Thank you for the quick like from South Wales, UK. I appreciate you stopping by, all the way from across the pond, as Grover would say. It's far away. It's about 5 hours difference. So it's what? Midnight now? Yeah, just about. Let's see this alleged incident. You want to do that, drones? You really want to do that? Okay. Sorry, not drones, but Beecham. I think I have it. I do. Let's take a look. My items. Oh, look. There's a lobby recording. Yeah, okay, who's in the lobby? Okay, we see myself, and we see this little fellow here. Right? Very, very aggressive driver. Things start well, right? We have Bishum following us, full steam. So we go by, first lap, he knows where to brake, pokes on the inside a little bit. We see Bailey spinning. Then it's Squirrel Mustard and I fighting for the podium for first place. Right? All good. Second lap. All fine. No incidents. Until Beecham had enough. Right? Didn't wait. Just kept racing. Right? He just goes, I had enough. Bye. Sends me off track and keeps driving. Like nothing happened. He thought about it, but then he just went ahead. Right? No. Completely disregarded any racing etiquette whatsoever. And I think that's all that we have to see tonight. Right? Yeah, maybe he didn't see me. He didn't see me in front of him. And that's a possibility. Yeah. Right, so we can see it from my perspective. "100% deliberate." He decided that tonight was the night. And just keeps racing. Just... Yeah, I turned into him, 100%. It is my fault. I'm saying it is my fault. See? Nothing. Does not wait. Doesn't care. Didn't wait at all. And I had to use all my prowess to come back and overtake him here. He did not wait. It's completely my skill, my expertise in racing that took the place back. Beecham. This was great. It was a good race from there on. Okay, you're following pretty close, Beecham. That was good. By the way, look at that livery. Sponsored by LG. Special Interlagos edition. Brazilian made, or Brazilian inspired, I should say. It is pretty sick. Oh, look at Karma. Karma paying it. Karma's just getting you, huh? Huh? Follow your heart, not the apex. So that's the summary of last night's training session. It's pretty fun. But we have more time tonight. It's just 7 right now, and I've been blabbing for about 15 minutes non-stop. So I was chatting with drones, and I don't know how or if we're gonna do this, but he wanted to take a look at Lago Maggiore. That's why I had it open initially. Right, and Drones, let me ask you, is it fine if I share your replay here? Do you mind? Then I'll just open and we can take a look at it. There's just a couple of things that I noticed that are very good. Okay, let's do that. So I'll play the best lap available right now, and then we take a look at yours. It's going to be easier that way. So here's Lago Maggiore. I have a crappy time. It's not the point. So what is the fastest time in the world doing right now? Right, this is GR4, and GR4 is a lot about carrying the speed and braking as little as possible because there's not enough power to get out of slow speed corners or just really accelerate, right? So the more you can carry speed, the better. You're gonna see that there's basically no posting whatsoever. Right, and the braking inputs are very quick. There's very little trail braking. See, 100, basically 50 and 0. Super fast. In places in which the throttle would be a little sketchy, if you just smash it, he upshifts. Right, he would go 5th, 4th, 3rd, and then back to 4th to accelerate, for example. You see here how it's just a little 50, 25, and then go. Right, so that is important. 50, holds it on 50, let it go. Basically no trail braking. Goes very wide, uses the curbs, brings it in, goes to the other side, just managing the weight transfer. I think this is the most trail braking that you see all lap. The entire lap, that's it. And all that for a 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Alright, so we spoke earlier, Drones and I, as he shared his replay, and you're gonna see exactly what Sir Drones is mentioning. That the first thing I said, is there a way to make this full screen? The first thing I said was turn off the racing line, because look what happened. Right here, Drones is following the race line almost to the T, and you see the Ghost is going a lot wider, right? It's almost like half a car length or width to the left, really going over the curb already, right? And by doing that, the Ghost, right, the fastest time is capable of carrying more speed as they turn here. So you see how Drones is losing time just by doing that. So we talk about that. And another thing that you were doing here, Drones, this is a very good example. See how much you are holding the throttle at 50%. Like hold, then accelerate. Right? the Ghost goes, I don't care, I'm just gonna floor it. It's acceleration, go, throttle, full on, right? And if you feel like you're about to spin because of that, upshift, right? So make the car carry the speed and start gaining speed without you limiting it. So that's a good point. What else? See another point in which you see the Ghost basically one car width to the side. Right here. Boom. Again, that makes a difference. Right, this entire section is no lift. And you're having to lift because you're not wide enough. Here, this is good. Probably just broke too much. Again, with a lot of fear. Exactly, use all the track. I feel like there's fear that the car is gonna spin. And so take a look at where the Ghost, the best in the world, at this point, upshifts, and try to use that. That's probably gonna reduce the fear of the car sliding. It's gonna keep you on track and having a better carry of speed throughout the corners. See the difference again. That's what I was about to say, drones. No, spin and overshoot. Find the limit. Then dial down just a little bit. Just a little bit, right? GR4 is a lot about 100% brake, let go, 100% throttle. It's not a lot of trail braking, very minimal. I trust the car can rotate and floor it as much as you can because you need to carry that speed, right? And if you felt as though it's spun, maybe upshift or go 100% and try to keep it at the 75 to 100. It's kind of bouncing a bit. You see a couple of points in which this guy here does that. He would be just modulating right at the very top end. You see here, just a bit of a pop, 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 pop at the top to keep it flowing as much as he can, right? And to your question, Porto, every car is different, but GR4, this is important, right? They're not very powerful machines, so you have to carry that speed as much as possible. Does that help? because I don't think I have to practice a bit for the battle that's gonna happen in 40 minutes. Sweet. Yeah, and if anything, just follow what Bichum is saying. He's a lot faster than I am. Sorry, I'm coordinating groceries as we speak. All right, give me 2 minutes. I'll grab a bevy and I'll be right back. And sorry that I did this whole thing with the wrong screen. But that's what it is. I'll be right back. Questions. It's also important for us to get faster. Right, it's we get shy sometimes. We don't want to expose our problems. But that's the only way for us to get faster on this game, is to really understand what we're doing wrong and trying to fix those. So drones again, brake early, try to not trail brake too much, go a lot wider than you think, basically half a car or one car what to the left or to the right from where you're currently going. Try to carry as much speed as you can. Speedy. The Brazilian in me. As much speed as you can. Right? Just hitting the throttle early. And if you spin, you spin. You can always dial it down during race. No question about it. But during time trial, find the limit. Toss the car to one side and, see what happens. All right, let's use the right screen right now. We're gonna hop on. There's probably a lobby open at this point in time. And one more thing, I also wanted to be registered that everything I said about Beecham before was a joke. He is super clean, super respectful. Aside from when he's punting me, I trust him 100%. I would love to share the track with him. The bad things, Bisham, is still super fast. Right? You're a fast dude, very respectful. And I love sharing the track with you. Right? I can trust, and that's super important. Now on to tonight's battle, war. It is as Dominic Toretto would say, this is Brazil. We will be going to Interlagos, which is my home turf. And I will do I'll do the best that I can to guarantee a good result. Maybe I have to do that, drones. 50% of what I say is sarcastic. You just have to figure out which 50% that is. It is round 7. There's already 11 players in the lobby. You never know. You never know, Jones. And sadly, Interlagos is not a great track for the BRZ. The middle sector, with the S's and that portion, the BRZ is super good. But there's 2 very, very long straights in this track. And that's where we are suffering. Right? The Nismo, the R8, the Ferrari are all gonna be all over us throughout the race. Hey, Peanut, sorry I didn't see you before. Welcome in and thank you for the good luck wishes. So every Monday we're doing these league races and all these guys at the top, Rage, Andy, Canadian Guy, Ace, Rustic, they're all extremely fast. Then all the A drivers are super fast. So it's been very interesting and a very good learning experience. I don't do a lot of long races. These races are 1 hour long. No ghosting and heavy damage is enabled. Right, so we have to be careful. That forces us to be very respectful in track. We have to trust the other people that are racing with us. I'm super happy to have the opportunity to be here. Right, so that's what we do on Mondays. We skip the first day of daily races to race with the fast boys. All right, let's talk strategy. We are looking at, and this is for you, drones, right? Keep me honest to this as we race. We're looking at a 3-stopper. I thought about doing 2 stops, maybe a little sketchy. Right, so because laps 11 and 12 on softs with a BRZ, I just start losing too much time. I lose almost 2 seconds per lap, so that is not good. So we're gonna do racing softs 9 laps, mediums for 13 laps, right? Hopefully averaging about 70% of fuel usage per lap. Shouldn't be an issue. Then hards 7 laps, softs another 9 laps for a total of 38 laps. You can see at the very top, we're gonna have a race for 38 laps. It's a long race. Unless Beecham, you do the math right now and tell me that I am a lunatic for doing a 3-stopper and I should 100% do 2 stops. Right? Let's get the softs on. That's a great question, Beecham. I do not know. We're gonna have to figure it out as we go. Rob, if you're here, just tell Grover what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a 5-stopper. Yeah, the plan is to do 3 stops, Rob. Ooh, that was early. Yes, it's 8 stops and I only take tires. I do not refuel. Richie, thank you. Yeah, there was one race in Dragon Trail that we had to do fuel map 2 as an emergency. But that shouldn't happen. See those curves? They are slippery. Almost always. Exactly. Who needs fuel anyways? Great question. I can pin the strat. Just hold on a sec. There you go. I did not refuel the entire thing though, right? Yeah, so doing a 7% per lap is not very difficult. Because I was really revving it out without any care in the world. Is that for a fuel, like a full refuel? It's quite a bit. What do you mean by hard pit stop times? So what is your feeling, Beecham? Should I do just 2 stops? I'm fine trying that, because I'm terrible at strategy. What I am imagining is there's 2 things. One, this tire at a later stage shreds this track, shreds the tires, because it's gonna be hot. So I'm putting so 2 stops, medium softs, hards. Little hesitant. Too much aggressive. Too aggressive. Hold on, spreadsheet. Um. $16 on mediums. I'd rather do 15-15, or I can make the softs last for 10. That I can do. I would say that laps 10, 11, and 12 on hards, because I cannot make the softs. I cannot make the softs last for more than 12 laps. That's almost impossible. And I'll be losing about 2 seconds per lap. Yeah, that is reasonable. It's a bit more fuel saving on mediums, but it's doable. I can do 10 if you need me to. Comfortably, I can do 10. So hold on a second. Thank you. What I was saying was that I have. See, it's a tough night, long day at work. Race starts at 8, so we have about 10 minutes. Peanut. I have the beginning of a headache starting. The beginning of a headache starting. You got it. So I went get some ibuprofen. See if I can manage this from the beginning. All right, so 3-pit strategy. Fuel calculation doesn't work. I don't know if you mean it doesn't work as the spreadsheet is not working, or it doesn't work as in doesn't add up. But let's do that. It is settled. 3-pit. We're gonna do softs, medium, hard, softs. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I would have to fuel save, I think, quite a bit aggressively. So in that way, by doing a 3-pit, I can really push on those softs without worrying too much. And the BRZ will be able to carry more speed through the mid section. Thank you for double checking, Beecham. I feel happy that you agree with me. You are the strategist. I am the wingist. And I do have a feeling that there are more people with a three-bit strategy. I'm a strategist. Yeah. I know that Topher, the other guy racing with the BRZ, he will do a 3-stop as well, basically the same strat as I am doing. I think Coronel Mustard, who's on the GTR, is also doing 3. Yes, that is something like that. Yes, I have to do... Yep. Let's get the hang of it now. We're at 75%. See, just about 7%. Just gotta keep that going for um, 13 laps. Hey. That is all that we can do at this point. We are starting at dawn. So, track is cold. And it warms up real good throughout the race. No weather is going to be nice and sunny. Nothing is planned. Racing softs, ready up. If you're just lurking around and haven't hit the like button, do that now because the race will be intense and you will forget. Sounds good, Beecham. I'll do that. Do you like the stream? Then like the stream. Like the stream. I should have done the entire thing in Portuguese. Thank you, Feelness. Yes, that is what we have to do. If we like the stream, like the stream. If we like the stream, the stream, the like stream. Low-key. Low-key. But I should have done the entire thing in Portuguese today. Fala, galera, we're... Hoje, a corrida em Interlagos. A gente vai correr contra essa cambada de corredores muito rápidos. Oh my god, it's so interesting. Yo español. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Hoy vamos a correr con una cambada de vagabundos. ¿Qué pasa, Mufasa? Hey, mira, cabrón. You know what is interesting? Is that I speak in English so much, especially on camera, right, for work and for stream, that I tried speaking in Portuguese, and I just failed. The words did not come to me. So someone is practicing their donut skills. Of course, you do know what's interesting. Drones, Beecham, Picasso. That's it. We are going. Let me out. Let me out. Thank you. Thanks, Funas. Hey, Rusty, welcome back. Thanks for liking the stream earlier. Little slidey slide. I can't see. Have someone off track. it will guarantee a better lap. And then I'll try and jump into the pits. There should be enough time. Hopefully. Maybe. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Softs do not refuel. Right, let's try and get a better time. Ah. Not good. Not good. .5 seconds behind the pole. Yeah, YouTube. Grover with P10. Well done, Grover. What a comeback. Nice. See Rustic on P11. It was very fast during our training sessions. Phew, burned hard. Dang it, man. I don't know why. I just couldn't really hit the track that well. Alright, Beecham. Full power ahead, eh? %, max throttle and revs. All right. On softs, 100% throttle. All right, so we will start on softs, see if we can make any ground against these guys. Hopefully with a bit of communication, they will let me by. So on lap 10, we switch to mediums and do 95% throttle, or basically 7% fuel per lap. So how many? Then 12 laps on mediums. Okay. And that R8 is just flying on this track. Are we going to start? Are we going to start? Yeah, I noticed. I exited with 99% fuel. So dumb. I saw a lot of them exiting with 100 and a few with 99. All right, this is it. This is it, folks. It's gonna go to the side. Why? Someone forgot to change that. Ah. Let's do it again. Someone put a great start. What was that? It is called racing. Hey, Porto, welcome back. Right on time. Just in time to see the little rack fest Sunday. I'll make the name catch. Right, Beecham. Thanks for all the help. Oh, my Lenta. Ready up, friends. A Brazilian casualties. Yes. Just about a Brazilian. Now they're gonna take another 10 minutes just to remember where we were in the pits. Sorry, in the grid. Yeah. Should I change my car? Let's get a Huracan. We have the BRZ, the Subaru, the ARX, the 911, the 458. I want to hang out sometime. How many times do I have to check my tires? This is family, drones. This is family. Oh, it is for family. This is family. This is Brazil. We are racing for papers. Familia. Yes. We're racing for pinks. Yeah. Pink slip? Is that what it is? All right. We're going. I think they are yellow here. Hey, racing for purple. Purple. Thanks, Squirrel. Thanks, drones. All right, there is one position. you trying to flee the country again, Portal? It is home track. Come on, Rustic. Man, look at that car, it just goes. Little sideways there. Right. That's what, 4 positions now? Maybe 3? Sorry, Rustic. I gotta be a little more careful with the tires now. We're pitting on lap 10. I am pushing, Bichum. I'm trying. It's a lack of skill. I do not recall what you're talking about. I remember us talking about how you punted me, how you did not wait. That I remember. My tires are suffering a bit. Oh, please make me laugh. I'm gonna be too serious and concentrated otherwise. got lucky. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of time now. Box lap. Is that right? Box lap now? Thought we were doing 10 laps. Rustic is catching up though. All that I can see is that Beecham said 10 laps at the beginning. Scroll up. All right, boxing now. Mediums. So we're aiming now for 13 or 14 laps. This is a LG special illness. So 12 laps. Eesh. Okay, there's just too much information now. Am I good? Am I not good? Do I need to save more or less? Okay. Thank you. I'm getting that corner wrong. It's killing my lap. So I was saving too much. You know, I like my tank fuel. My tank fuel. Oh. Right, 54. Okay, so I'm about 0.5%. Okay. boy, did I brake early. If you can give me that data, Pichu, about 30 seconds earlier, that would be amazing. And if you can, that is okay. Someone spun. Okay, so we good. Right on target. At least we're keeping pace with Rage. That is a good thing. I'll see if illness. $15.9. Okay, a little over. See you, Funes. Enjoy your dinner. Getting more aggressive on the short shifting. fantastic. Box. So you're boxing for softs? Okay. Softs. 90% fuel. Too late. That's all right. That's all right. That's okay. Any guesstimate how much fuel? All the fuel. Okay. And on hearts. Trust but verify, huh? It's okay, man. Let's see what comes out of it. Hey, LG. We're rocking a little. What is English, anyways? We are rocking your livery today. We're all doing a bad job here, Beecham. Don't beat yourself up. lap 30 to 60% fuel. Come on, let's go. You can ask him to pull up to the side and just wait for 5 seconds and I'll come by. Yeah, that's probably gonna work well for him. Saved. Ooh, no damage. Man, these curbs are so slippery. We got this. Come on, it's a team effort. I'm still gaining on mustard, so that is good. Alright, boxing on max lap. Boxing for hearts. %. Wider or wilder? Or both? Do I have to fuel save at all? No, right? Okay. As a fat kid with chocolate. I can do that. That I know how to do. Ooh, talk about wide.
Forgot how to drive.
So maybe the two-stopper was the strategy to go. Maybe. was just not fast enough for a 3 stops. Or maybe to LG's point, it's the BRZ fault. Because look, even starting in whichever position Earnhardt started, right, was right at the top. He's in P11 now. Sounds good. Interested to hear it. Let's just bring it home. No shenanigans on the last corner. Fuel control on point tonight. Very, very good. Canadian guy, always fast. So we have QC and Grover behind us. And Empire, for some reason, didn't finish his race. It's a shame. And I gained 1 position. So I'll be happy about that. Thanks, Portal, Drones, Beecham. Thank you for keeping me honest as I raced. You were invaluable. Rover, well done on quality. We have some more calculations to add to the spreadsheet for next time. There you go. So we all learned. And that's it. I'm not even mad about my result. Did I want to be up here where I think I should? Yes. But it's what it's, right? No, Porter, you were essential on this. You did not flee the country. You put your bat in. So there's that. So we see that maybe something happened between Raw Racing and QC. Something that perhaps the stewards will investigate. All right. So let's make sure that this is saved. Well done, everybody. Thanks for the clean race. Let's make it in time. Good race. Well done. Almost had a fun race. Incredible. Congratulations. Thank you for the race. No. I don't think so, Beecham. I think it was the three stopper that made it. Not the quote unquote mistake on our S to hearts. Alright, let's get out of here. And all that we can do is rewatch the beginning of the race. That was the fun part. Like overtaking a few folks. That was nice. More fuel saving in the yeah. So extending softs to maybe 11 laps and then doing the rest on mediums and hards. Yeah. Did you disconnect, Grover? Was that what happened? No way. Ah, man, that is so unfortunate if that's the case. Ah. You know, it's just like me in the first race at Kyoto, right? I qualified well. It was a great track for the BRZ. And then lap 3 or something, it disconnected. You qualified so well, Grover. It was amazing. Look at Grover, P10. I'm just gonna start with my race because all the action is here. So we see Raw Racing going after Barry. Just put the info on. Yeah, Barry on hards, Racing on mediums. I go for the dive here. Trusting on the softs. We go side by side for a bit. Still there. too deep. Ended up compromising my exit. Those softs make a lot of difference here. Close the door and away we go. And that's the issue of the BRZ on this track, right? I catch up to Rustic and he just pulls away. Like he pulls a 0.5 gap right there. It's a very hard track for the BRZ. And the rest is just history. So what happened to you, Rover? Where are you? Oh no! Your wheel disconnected. Is that what happened? Just right here. Oh man, that is so sad. Oh well. But and thanks Rob for the GGs. Drones. Is that your thought that you wanted to share after race? Do you do your... Yeah, I mean, Grover was doing pretty good. I qualified on P10 on this grid. This is very good. So Drones asked, do you do your WERA practice over weekend live on YouTube? I'm thinking it would help a ton if pit crew had data beforehand for calculations, locking in pit strat, etc. We can do that for next week. Next week is Laguna Seca, which is a BRZ track. It's going to be a battle between the BRZ and the Porsche. For sure. Drones, don't feel bad, right? It's just like me asking you guys questions, and you're doing the effort to try and figure it out as we go by. You don't even have to do it. But I can do... Yet. I can do a practice on Sunday or something, or even Saturday, which is when I usually stream. So I can do on Saturday a portion dedicated to just dailies and then do an hour or so of practicing for WERA, collecting data. Maybe that helps. What do you think? Maybe that works. Yeah. So let's do that for next week. I'm really looking forward to it. Laguna Seca, love the track. It's such a challenging track with those sausages that are the size of the world. You hit and fly, super fun. but it's a track that the BRZ does very well. So I'm excited for that. I will let you guys know on, like, through Discord when I set up a practice for this and stream. Yeah, Rusty is such a good track. So then we collect the data. Even if I'll just record, pass on the data after as well, that I can do. If you're interested, I think this collab is nice. You know, we can keep chatting, and this role of race engineers that you guys are doing is so fun. Like, this is awesome. I'm having a blast. Like, learning a lot, coordinating things with you on the fly is super fun. Super fun. Right. Well, my gentleman, it is time for me to go. It's almost 10. I have to eat something, hang out with the wife, play with the dog a bit. You know, the things we do at the end of the day. Yeah, Portal. That's the spirit. Soak it all in. Learn what you can. You know. It's completely, like, for complete selfish reasons, Beecham. Yes. That's what it should be. Right? Boa noite, Beecham. Boa noite, everybody. Durmam bem. Aproveitem o resto da segunda-feira, and we'll catch up throughout the week for some dailies. Hasta pronto.
Yeah. Five red lights are glowing on the starting line. Engines humming steady, everything is fine. Asphalt starts to simmer in the morning sun. The battle for the podium has just begun. Snap into the gear and feel the heavy pull. Focus is a razor and his heart is full. Carving through the corner, surgical and tight. Chasing down the ghost through the digital light. In the world of Gran Turismo where the rubber screams, we're hunting for the glory in a world of dreams. But one name stays immortal till the break of dawn. The legend of the circuit, the driver Aragon. He's clipping every apex, leaving all the rest. In every time trial, he is simply the best. From Tokyo's bright city to the deep forest track, once he takes the lead, he isn't looking back. In a Bayside GTR or a sleek Italian frame, the leaderboard is shaking when they see his name. The way he holds the balance is a work of art, a high-octane spirit and a racing heart. The rivals try to follow, but the gap is getting vast, because Aragon is flying, built to always last. Scan the telemetry, watch the braking zone. He's in the WERA league, sitting on the throne. No traction control needed, no stability assist. A mastery of physics that is harder to resist. Yeah. In the world of Gran Turismo where the rubber screams, we're hunting for the glory in a world of dreams. But one name stays immortal till the break of dawn. The legend of the circuit, the driver Aragon. He's clipping every apex, leaving all the rest. In every time trial, he is simply the best. The checkered flag is snapping as he blazes through. Another gold trophy, another dream come true. The turbo starts to whistle as the sun begins to set. A drive from Aragon that we never will forget. Yeah, we never will forget. Gran Turismo, Aragon.
Welcome back, Rover. You're way behind on the stream. Good night, everybody.